Hello everyone, we are in Brighton today. There's behind me Brighton Royal Pavilion. We're gonna spend here a couple of days. So this video is a quick capture of our 48 hours in Brighton. Before we enter a new wave of lockdown, we decided to have a quick trip to Brighton. Technically, we was there less than 48 hours. We arrived on Wednesday morning and left on Thursday evening. We started exploring Brighton with the Brighton's Sea Life. We had 2 free entry tickets, courtesy of Sun newspaper. You collect 10 tokens they print every day and you're in a possession of 2 free tickets. For £20 you can book yourself a glass bottom boat. £20 is up to 6 people, so if you are there with a large family or you went there to feast your friends, it's good value for money. It's a little bit too expensive for 2 people, but we didn't pay for entrance, so why not? You're on the boat for about 10 minutes. It's not really that much to see, glass a little bit scratched on the bottom, but you can see closer to giant turtles and they are fun to watch. These giant turtles are called Lulu and Gulliver and are around 78 years old. Lulu is the biggest resident and weight is about 28 stone. Interesting enough that Lulu not really fancy Gulliver, so to the big Sea Life staff disappointment, there is no action going on between them and they had no babies. Very foggy today, can't really see much. We wanted to do zip line, but there's not very good weather for it today. Hopefully it will be a bit better tomorrow. We're on the Brighton Palace Pier. No one around but the bed. Brighton Pier, only about 5 minutes walk from a Sea Life. Of course in the summer it might look more exciting, but in December it's looked a little bit sad, and the fact that it's very run down of course jumps straight into your face. They should at least buy a can of paint, and of course now it's so quiet they could have just go over those rusty rails. When you walk around at some point you think it might collapse any minute. Crazy mouse, look a little bit rusty. Oh, that's a pity. That would be nice to have pictures like that. Some of the rides are open, mostly indoors one. But Abigail doesn't want to go on any of them. I missed it today. There, if you see a little bit, should be BBC Tower, but you can't really see it very well. We walked to the British Airways Tower. It is a 162-meter observation tower on the seafront, which is opened on the 4th of August 2016. You will get 360 degrees view across Brighton and English Channel. But weather is not very good, it's very misty, and we decided against it. But next to it, another interesting thing to do, an upside down hut. Ticket cost £5 each, but we booked it through Groupon and we paid £4.80 for two. We spent about 20 minutes inside taking pictures. You feel a little dizzy inside, but it looks quite cool, and my daughter and myself, we really enjoyed it. Considering it's December 2020 and we are in pandemic, plenty of places are open, shops, pubs and cafes. Of course, plenty of places are closed too. I just hope not permanently, and most of them will be back to business after pandemic. A lot of Christmas decorations up, but rain and quietness of the town does not really create a Christmas mood. It's not like I expected much this year anyway. But of course, the main attraction of the Brighton is the Royal Palace. This is an exotic palace was built as a seaside retreat for King George IV in the beginning of 1787 and very soon become to known as a pleasure palace. Interior of the palace is magnificent, slightly over the top, but very, very beautiful. Palace itself was a little smaller than I expected, but still, visit Brighton and don't see the Royal Pavilion. It's like go to Paris and don't see the Eiffel Tower. Very cheap, we paid only £33 for the night with breakfast. I was very clean, very comfy bed, is it right? Kentucky. Nice continental breakfast, so we're quite pleased, and now we're going shopping. See what shops like in Brighton. Next day we spent to walk around the rest of the Brighton. We looked at the famous Prince Albert pub, known for the street art and kissing policemen. But this is not an original artwork anymore. You won't have to look far before stumbling across street art in Brighton. It's very famous for it and it's almost everywhere. North Lane Bazaar is another area is really worth to visit. It's a long street with unique and quirky shops, vintage shops, lovely bars and a restaurant. Really lovely area to walk around. These days we get lots of travel shaming from everyone. But we had a great time in Brighton, and Brighton really was a visit. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I see you next time.